Hello and welcome back to a new video. Today we will talk about nonverbal communication and conversation analysis. In particular, we will focus on the impact of nonverbal communication on turn-taking. Let's start with a brief definition of nonverbal communication. Nonverbal communication refers to the transmission of messages or information without the use of words. It encompasses a wide range of cues and signals we use to communicate emotions, intentions, and responses during interactions. In any conversation, speakers communicate nonverbally, and there are various types of nonverbal communication, such as body language, facial expressions, eye contact, gestures, prosemics, or the way we use space while we are interacting, touch, and appearance. As we discussed in one of our previous videos, turn-taking is a fundamental concept in conversation analysis. This term refers to how speakers in conversation alternate between speaking and listening. Turn-taking is the process by which people manage the flow of dialogue, ensuring that one person speaks at a time while other speakers are listening. In every conversation, speakers rely on silent cues like gestures, eye contact, and posture to determine when it is their turn to speak. Therefore, it is extremely important to pay attention to the way nonverbal communication impacts turn-taking in conversations. For example, signaling turn-taking in a conversation without verbally intervening and taking the word could be done through the use of gaze. In conversation analysis, people often make eye contact to signal they are done speaking, and they look away when they don't want to give up the floor. Yet, we have to be careful, as different cultures use eye contact in different ways. Therefore, the impact on turn-taking will also be different. Moreover, hand gestures or body movement impact conversation as they often accompany transitions and turn-taking processes. For example, raising a hand can signal the desire to speak. On the contrary, leaning back can indicate the end of a turn. Again, intercultural communication can help us as gestures and body movement might be perceived in a different way according to different cultures. To conclude, nonverbal cues are essential to the rhythm and the flow of conversations, and conversation analysis studies these cues just as much as the words themselves. Therefore, paying attention to nonverbal communication and turn-taking is essential to understand conversational dynamics. Thank you very much for having watched this video. In the coming videos, we will further develop this topic and focus on nonverbal communication and repair. Stay tuned.